Well guys, we're back from My Hero Academia. We're on Season 2, Episode 6. It's called The Boy Born With Everything. So guys, last episode was the cavalry battle. Todoroki's team took the win from that battle. I was really surprised. I thought Deku was going to win that one, but it didn't happen. I think they obviously wanted the viewer to think that Deku was going to win, but it didn't happen like that. Obviously, he didn't get first place. He still got into the finale, but he didn't get the first place. He got his 10 million points taken away. But Ida, he wanted to really show Deku that he could compete with him. He did. Obviously he didn't tell anyone that he had a special move. But the thing with his special move is he could go really quick, but then he's stuck there. And then he's useless. That's what he was trying to say. And then we saw with All Might and Todoroki's father. Todoroki's father looks pretty, mean a little bit. I'm just going to be honest. He looks pretty, I don't know, intimidating, if you want to say, but I want to see more about him to see what All Might and Todoroki's father's history is. So I can't wait to see what they're going to talk about. Anyway, guys, I just can't wait to see the next episode, so let's check this out.
So, you brought me here. Now what?
What's he got to say?
I was overwhelmed. And it made me break the promise I made to myself a long time ago. In that moment, I was the only one who could sense your true power. Reminded me of something. Experiencing All Might's quirk.
Oh yeah? Okay. Is that all?
I'm saying, the power coming from you felt the same as All Might's.
Oh no, don't figure it out.
Midoriya, tell me, are you really All Might's secret love child or something?
Am I?
What?
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 I've seen it. You've got All Might in your corner helping you out.
I get why you'd think that. As insane as it sounds.
Well, are you?
No way, that's not it at all! I guess even if I was, I'd totally say it wasn't, so you probably won't believe me no matter what, I bet. Anyway, I promise, you've got the wrong idea. Why would you even think that about me?
That's not it at all, this interesting wording. It suggests there is something between you two that you're not supposed to talk about. Your father is the hero Endeavor. You must have heard of him. Which means you're aware that he's the #2 hero.
Long time no see. Let's catch up, Endeavor.
All Might.
I haven't talked to you since that press conference 10 years ago. Been a while. I saw you and figured I'd say hi.
Did you now? Well then, if that's all you wanted to do, we're done.
Come on, why the cold shoulder? You should be thrilled. After all, your son's doing very well out there, just using half his power. You must be a great teacher.
Half his power.
Are you implying something?
I want to know your secrets. How do we train the next generation of heroes?
You really think I'd tell you anything I've taught the boy? You're all flash and no brains as usual. Out of my way. Let me assure you of one thing, All Might. Whatever it takes, that kid of mine will beat you someday. I'll make sure of it. That's why I made him.
You did what?
You made him?
He's in a rebellious phase right now, but he will take your place. I'll make sure of it.
Obviously he has some type of
My old
resentment.
man is ambitious. He aims for the top. He used his power to make a name for himself as a hero. But he was never able to best All Might.
What are you trying to tell me, Todoroki?
Have you ever heard of quirk marriages? It became a problem in the first few generations after superpowers became widespread. Many people were forced into relationships. They were simply viewed as old-fashioned arranged marriages.
Wow.
But clearly it was unethical. Father has not only a rich history of accomplishments, but plenty of money to throw at his problem. Bought my mother's relatives to get his hands on her quirk. And now he's raising me to usurp All Might. I refuse to be a tool for that scumbag. In memory of my mother, I only see her crying. I remember she called my left side unbearable before she poured boiling water on my face.
What?
The reason I picked a fight with you was to show my old man what I was capable of doing, without having to rely on his damned fire quirk.
Wow.
You see, I'm going to show him that I reject his power, and I can take first place without using it.
That's his quirk. Wow.
This is why Todoroki's so focused. He's like a comic book character, a hero with a tragic backstory, fighting to rise above it. I'm only here because others have supported me. I've been really lucky. In fact, I've had even more help since I've come to UA. All Might is constantly saving people with a fearless smile. He's the greatest hero. And I want to be just like him. I owe it to everyone who supported me to try my best.
Yup.
You declared war on me earlier. Right back at you. I am going to beat you!
He's serious too. Kacchan's always sneaking around.
But before that, Good news for everyone who didn't make the final! Since this is a sports festival, we prepared some super fun side games everyone can participate in! We even brought in cheerleaders from America to get your blood pumping! Hold up.
What are they doing?
Oh my god.
Looks like Class 1A is going full-on fan service!
You need something?
Well, I'm sure you already know since you're like a class rep that all the girls have to wear those uniforms for the big cheer battle this afternoon.
It's odd. This is the first I'm hearing about it. Are you sure?
You don't have to believe me if you want to get in trouble. But this is coming straight from Mr. Aizawa.
Why is it that I always end up falling for that little pervert stupid scheme?
Yeah, I know.
I even used my quirk to make these outfits.
Uh-oh. Tournament.
The 16 finalists have the option of participating in those activities or sitting out to prepare for battle. I'm sure you all want to conserve your stamina.
Excuse me. Sorry, but I'm withdrawing.
What?
Ojiro, no way!
I know this is a great opportunity. I wish I could take advantage of it, but my conscience won't let me.
Think about this.
I have, okay?
He's
Everyone gave
serious?
their all in round 2, but I was just someone's puppet. No way. I don't want to advance if I don't even know how I got here.
Rengeki Shota from Class 1B? I think I should withdraw for the exact same reason. Regardless of how strong I am. This isn't how I wanted to get here. It would go against the values of the festival to advance without earning my spot.
Listen to these guys! They're so manly!
Well now, here's another weird turn of events.
We'll have to see what Midnight has to say about all this. She's the one in charge.
This sort of talk is incredibly naive, my boys. That turns me on. Shota, Ojiro, you're withdrawn.
Did she say it turns her on?
Don't worry. I'll win it for you.
We were frozen most of the time. Honestly, we barely did anything in the cavalry battle. You should choose from the group that kept fighting the whole time. Team Tetsu Tetsu.
Kendo!
I'm not doing this as a favor. It's just fair.
Seriously, you guys?
Thank you! These are your opponents.
Seriously? How does this keep happening?
Give it my all.
First things first. I have to worry about this Shinso guy.
That is you, right? A pleasure. So you excited?
Yeah?
Not so fast.
What's the deal?
You can't say a word to him.
I guess he takes control if you say a
He
word
could
to
be
him.
my second match. You must advance, Midoriya, so I can beat you with one hand.
You're a Raka. Who the hell's that?
What?
Hey, Legs, you're Ida, right?
Correct. I'm Tenya Ida.
Oh, that's perfect! I have something nice for you!
Okay, let's press pause for a momentary interlude. Before the battles begin, it's time for some pulse-pounding side games!
Even though we were told to have fun, those of us in the tournament couldn't relax. Some tried to come up with a strategy, some tried to rest their bodies, or tried to hype themselves up, and others still who just focused on trying to calm their nerves.
She's barely
We wanted
cheering.
to be ready for anything.
It's time for the real battles to begin! Can you feel the excitement? Our competitors are on their own now. Sometimes heroes have only themselves to rely on.
Hey. Sorry
Oh.
I haven't said hi. You've been great. You harnessed one for all.
No, not really. Still worried about using it. I imagined the egg in the microwave, or how it felt to hit that villain. But I'm still not in control. It feels so unpredictable, like I might be ripped apart if I'm not completely focused. My body is weak. It just can't handle your power at 100%.
If we're talking about how much of one for all you'd be able to use at this point, I'd say my closest guess would be about 5% or so.
What?
5%?
Wow, okay. Guess I really have only been getting by because of luck and my friends helping me out.
All I want to hear you say is that you'll do your best, damn it!
What was
There's
that?
no such thing as luck. You're never gonna become the hero you want if you believe in something like that. Whenever you're scared or nervous about a fight, just try and deal with it by smiling. You made it this far, kid. Even if you're worried, you must stand tall. Don't forget that I'm counting on you and cheering you on.
Welcome our first fighters! Whoa, he looks kinda scared of that picture, doesn't he? It's Izuku Midoriya from the Hero Course! Hidoshi Shinso from General Studies, who really hasn't done anything to stand out yet! Immobilize your opponent or force them out of the ring! You can also win by giving the other person a triangle!
This could be a good fight.
The injuries because we've got our very own recovery girl waiting on standby! No life-threatening crap, folks! It's not allowed! Real heroes
can just give up, huh? In a way, this is a test of how strong your spirit is. If you know what you want your future to hold for you, you can't worry about what other people think. That monkey was going on about his pride earlier. I just think he's an idiot for throwing away his chance like that.
Don't you talk about him that way!
No!
That's it. I win.
I warned him not to say anything!
What's the deal?
What?
The fight has just begun, and Izuku Midoriya is completely frozen!
Well, guys, Deku is freaking frozen in place. I don't know freaking how he's gonna get out of that. I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do or how. I don't know if you have to have a really strong mind. Dude, that's kind of tricky. I mean, that's why the guy was trying to tell him, like, yo, don't talk to him or he'll get control of you. Deku let his emotions get to him and he got frozen up. I was like, wow. I was like, I don't know how he's gonna get out of that. I mean, that's really like an automatic win if he does that to everyone. But the thing is, everyone's watching, so of course the next person is not gonna say anything. Like Todoroki is not gonna really say too much, so he would be a tougher opponent. Deku needs to figure something out to win, because that's just, yeah, that's gonna be pretty tough. But I'm really looking forward to seeing how the tournament's gonna definitely turn out. I can't wait for the fight. Well, if Deku gets past this guy, I want to see the Deku versus Todoroki. That's gonna be really good, and find out more about Todoroki and his father, and how he doesn't want to. It's really his father's quirk that he had put into Todoroki, and he doesn't want to use his power at all. And his father looks like he's obviously really mean. He wants to win, and he wants to be on top, and he can definitely see how he despises All Might really much. So he's technically the second best hero ever. Anyway, guys, please post your comments down below. Tell me what you think about this awesome episode from My Hero Academia. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like the video. Please do the sub to the channel. And guys, please check out the Patreon page. Full episode will be on. Guys, stay focused, stay motivated. See you next My Hero Academia.